Did you know some plants feast on heavy metals like nickel, zinc, and cadmium? Elements that would poison most life? It sounds almost unbelievable, but these plants have developed a taste for what we consider toxic waste. In places where the ground is laced with pollution and most vegetation withers away, these unique species not only survive, they flourish. Their ability to thrive in such harsh conditions is nothing short of extraordinary. These hyperaccumulators act as nature's cleanup crew, transforming toxic soils into pockets of green life. They're able to colonize areas that would otherwise remain barren, bringing hope to damaged landscapes. Their unique biology lets them pull metals from the ground and store them safely in their tissues, sometimes in astonishing concentrations. Some can accumulate metals at levels thousands of times higher than ordinary plants, without harm. Where others see wasteland, these plants see opportunity. They turn toxic environments into new habitats, paving the way for other life to return. By studying them, we're uncovering natural solutions to modern pollution. Scientists are learning how these plants can help clean up contaminated sites, offering hope for a greener future. Long before humans worried about contamination, these plants had already evolved the perfect strategy to deal with toxic metals. Their story is a testament to nature's resilience and ingenuity. They remind us that nature often holds the most elegant answers to our toughest problems. Sometimes the solution is quietly growing right beneath our feet. Let's explore how these remarkable plants are quietly healing the world beneath our feet and discover the hidden power of nature's appetite for the extraordinary. Hyperaccumulators are plants with a remarkable superpower. They gather and store heavy metals in their leaves, stems, and roots at concentrations hundreds, sometimes even thousands, of times higher than ordinary plants. This unique ability sets them apart in the plant kingdom, making them true botanical marvels. These plants don't just survive, they thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth, like serpentinite soils that are rich in toxic metals such as nickel, chromium, and cobalt. Where most plants would quickly wither, hyperaccumulators flourish, turning adversity into opportunity. Some species even colonize heavily polluted sites, abandoned mines, industrial wastelands, and contaminated soils, where they're often the only green life to be found, bravely pushing through the toxic earth. Scientists have identified over 500 species of hyperaccumulators, ranging from tiny wildflowers to towering trees, scattered across nearly every continent and climate zone. This extraordinary trait has evolved independently in many different plant families, proving its value as a powerful survival strategy in nature's toughest conditions. Hyperaccumulators are true pioneers, reclaiming land that was once written off as barren or lost, and paving the way for other life to return. Their incredible diversity and adaptability showcase the ingenuity and resilience of the plant world, revealing just how creative evolution can be. These plants are not just survivors, they're nature's first responders to environmental disaster, helping to heal and restore damaged landscapes. By harnessing their unique abilities, we're finding new hope for restoring ecosystems that once seemed beyond repair, and learning valuable lessons from these green pioneers. How do hyperaccumulators survive their toxic diet? The secret is chelation, binding metals to special molecules that neutralize their toxicity. These molecular handcuffs keep metals from damaging the plant's cells as they're transported to storage sites called vacuoles. Locked safely away, the metals can't interfere with vital processes like photosynthesis. But why do it? One reason: defense. Metal-laden leaves taste terrible and are toxic to herbivores. This chemical shield deters hungry insects and animals, giving the plant a survival edge. In metal-rich soils, this ability lets them outcompete other plants for sunlight and space. Some even make the soil around them more toxic, reducing competition further. It's a ruthless but effective strategy, turning poison into protection. Hyperaccumulators are masters of adaptation, thriving where others fail. Meet the alpine pennycress, a small mountain plant with a big talent-absorbing zinc and cadmium at levels lethal to most life. Different populations have adapted to different metal-rich soils, showing evolution in action. A single plant can store up to 3% of its dry weight in zinc, an astonishing feat. This makes it a prime candidate for cleaning up contaminated sites, especially where cadmium threatens health. Scientists are breeding even more efficient strains, aiming for super pennycress that grows fast and soaks up more metal. The alpine pennycress is proof that even the humblest plants can inspire powerful solutions to pollution. Nature's specialists may be our best allies in restoring damaged land. After the Chernobyl disaster, scientists turned to an unlikely hero, the common sunflower. Planted on floating rafts, sunflowers used their roots to absorb radioactive elements from contaminated water, a process called rhizofiltration. In weeks, their roots concentrated radioactive cesium and strontium thousands of times above background levels. Sunflowers aren't natural hyperaccumulators, but their fast growth and affinity for certain elements make them ideal for this job. Once saturated, the plants are harvested and safely disposed of as radioactive waste. This doesn't eliminate radioactivity, but it reduces and contains it, preventing further spread. The sunflowers of Chernobyl became a symbol of hope, proof that nature can help us recover from even our gravest mistakes. Sometimes the simplest plants can make the biggest difference. Deep within tropical rainforests, some trees have developed a truly remarkable adaptation. Entire species, like those in the genus Philanthus, can absorb and store such high levels of nickel that their sap actually turns a striking blue-green color. This unusual trait is not just a visual oddity. It's a sign of the tree's unique survival strategy in a challenging environment. These trees flourish on serpentinite soils, which are naturally rich in heavy metals and toxic to most plants. By thriving here, they outcompete other species, and their presence can make the ground even more inhospitable for non-adapted plants, shaping the entire ecosystem around them. The discovery of these metal-accumulating trees inspired scientists to imagine a new way of mining, phytomining. Instead of digging deep into the earth, we could grow these remarkable plants as a renewable crop, harvesting metals directly from their tissues. After harvesting, the plant biomass is burned, leaving behind nickel-rich ash. This ash can then be processed to extract pure metal, offering a cleaner and more sustainable alternative to traditional mining methods. This innovative green mining approach not only reduces environmental destruction, but also helps to clean up polluted soils. It creates new opportunities for local communities, providing both income and a healthier environment. The blue-green sap, once seen as a mere curiosity, now represents a glimpse into a more sustainable future for mining and resource extraction. By blending agriculture with resource extraction, we can protect fragile ecosystems, support local livelihoods, and ensure that both people and nature can thrive together. These nickel-hungry trees are living proof that innovation and ecology can work hand in hand, pointing the way toward a greener, more harmonious future. How do these plants actually absorb metals? It starts at the roots, which release chemicals to dissolve metals in the soil. Specialized transporter proteins then pull metal ions into the root cells. Each plant's unique set of transporters determines which metals it can absorb best. Inside, metals travel through the xylem, bound to chelating molecules, to reach the leaves. There, more transporters pump metals into vacuoles for safe storage. Some hyperaccumulators even show their metallic diet: bluish or yellowish leaves, or tiny crystals on the surface. This process is a marvel of evolution, fine-tuned over millions of years. The result, plants that wear their superpower on their leaves for all to see. It's adaptation at its most visible and most ingenious. Hyperaccumulators are the foundation of phytoremediation, using plants to clean up polluted soil, water, and air. The main method, Phytoextraction involves planting these species on contaminated land and harvesting them after they absorb pollutants. Each harvest removes more toxins, gradually restoring the soil. Unlike costly, disruptive traditional cleanup, phytoremediation is gentle, affordable, and improves soil health. It turns wastelands into green, living landscapes. While not a quick fix, it's a sustainable solution for large, shallow contamination. Choosing the right plant for each site is key to success. Phytoremediation is a major step forward, working with nature, not against it. It's a hopeful path to a cleaner, healthier planet. As pollution lingers, hyperaccumulators offer a natural way forward. Scientists are developing designer plants that clean up faster and more efficiently, even in urban or agricultural settings. Imagine crops that remove toxins while still producing food, or trees that reclaim industrial land. Phytomining could replace destructive mining, creating a circular, sustainable economy. These plants teach us about resilience and the power of working with nature. Even in the most toxic places, life finds a way to heal and thrive. By harnessing their abilities, we can become better stewards of the earth. The future of a cleaner planet may be rooted in the quiet work of these remarkable plants.